Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. We are doing a ranking video today, so rank along with me. We are looking at some new releases. Ooh, let's see what's happening in the world of makeup. Okay, I'm hoping there's not too much Christmas stuff in here because it still is a little bit early in my opinion. I'm not too much into Christmas. Okay, so if you haven't seen these videos before, we rank new releases 1 to 10. 1 being the best, 10 being the worst in my opinion on this lot. But I have to rank as I go. I cannot change my mind throughout. So if I put something in at number 1 and I like something better, I cannot change my number 1 choice. Okay, let's get straight into it. This is new from Tatcha. It's a Kissu Lip Mask Gold Leaf. Restorative Shimmery Mask. Plump, pillowy, soft lips with a glimmer of gold. Now it is a lip mask, but it does say you can restore moisture day or night. I do like Tatcha's lip mask, their regular one, the pink one. The gold thing I find a bit gimmicky. Do you remember when everyone was selling those like gold under eye patches? It was like 4-carat gold under eye patch, and it's like, okay, so it's cute. It's cute, and I think it's good for Christmas. Is it interesting to me? Actually, no, not at all. I'm gonna put them in at number 9. I like the product, but if we're talking about the new release in general, this isn't very interesting to me. So, but other than that, love Tatcha. Okay, what is next? From Glossier, the Cloud Paint Blush, an innovative blush with a one-of-a-kind pillowy soft texture. That's not one of a kind. We've seen that a lot with blush recently. Long wearing, buildable, soft matte color while blurring the look of pores. It's definitely not one of a kind. These, the shades are literally giving Dior's color palette for their blushes. I do quite like, are these different shades? I think they are. I like this selection. I think this is a really nice selection. You have that lilac that everyone does for some reason, which I do like, the pink. These peachy tones that differ from a peachy to a brown to a peach, and a few different reds. I really do like the selection of shades. This is really beautiful. It's actually a lot of color for Glossier. It actually looks like somebody there was like, maybe we should make something with some pigment. And they were like, sure, yeah, we'll try it. We'll give it a go. And this is what they came out with. And I do like them. I would buy Buff, Gale, Storm, Plume. I would get to. What is that? Is that like weather? What's the theme there? Different types of wind? Beam, like weather. I don't know. Anyway, so in my mind, I'm thinking, do I need these? No. Is it really one of a kind? No. Rare Beauty do this kind of texture, this kind of formula. And Tower 28, do they do it as well? Was that powder? I can't remember. The one that looks the same as a Rare Beauty. It's all right. It's good color for Glossier. Is it impressive as a blush range? Also, yes, there's more than 6. We love that. I'm not going to rush out to buy them. I don't need any more blush anyway, as it is. But I am going to put them in at number 5 because I like the color range. I can picture in my mind that matte velvety formula, which I think will be quite nice. And for Glossier, I feel like this is something new and like going in a different direction, and I like that. So number 5. Okay, this is from Gourmand Girl Cosmetics. Trapped Full Collection. Unveil the roots of the monster that started it all. Before spooked, before haunted, before nightshade, there was trapped, inspired by the alluring danger of a Venus flytrap. This full collection fuses horror and beauty into an unforgettable experience. So there's an eyeshadow palette, 2 highlighters, and a lip collection of 17 shades. I like that. This looks fun. This looks Halloween-y. It's very Little Shop of Horrors. Like that. The lips, let's take a look at those lips. The highlighters look kind of like regs. Palette looks beautiful. Love this green. Love this combination here. Love this. Love this. This is a very like wear it as you please palette. Very nice. Oh yeah. Very nice. Let's take a close look at these lip shades. A beautiful selection. These are very like, they differ, which is really, really nice. These are beautiful. Ah, God, these are really stunning, actually. These are really beautiful. Oh. Oh. I would get that on my lips immediately. These are great. I love that. This is a fun collection. It seems Halloween-y, but it seems like you can use it year round. The lip shades are great. If you want something nude, if you want something white, if you want something green, It is all there. I really like that collection. Number 4. That is a good, solid collection. You know what I mean? Like it's only indie brands that deliver us these collections nowadays, right? A story, a product that matches the story, something that you can feel a certain theme when you're applying it. I miss that. I miss that fun part of makeup. Okay, more eyeshadow. This is big news. Seahorse from Adept Cosmetics is returning due to popular demand. This time it's pre-order only, so don't miss out. Okay. I mean, it's a beautiful palette. That's a really, really stunning palette. I don't really know what to say. Okay, so you know me in duochromes. I'm not like the biggest fan of duochromes. These are beautiful. I just like, some of them are just very, very similar that I don't see the point in having a full palette for me personally, but I know people love stuff like this. It's cute, and I know the brand is really nice. 7. I'm getting through them today. How long are we doing this for? Only 8 minutes. Oh no, slow down. This is from Sniff Co. I have never heard of this brand before. The Rejects Sample Set. Introducing our exclusive Rejects Sample Set. This bundle of 6 2ml fragrances were this close to making it big time, but got ghosted in the final round. With scents ranging from floral and peppery to clean and bright to sweet and fruity, we're giving them a second chance to at first place. We're giving them a second chance to at first place. That doesn't make sense, right? I'm not going crazy. Cute. Love this idea. Cashmere Tonka, Fleur Allure, Heaven to Bella, In Your Arms, Laundrette. Oh, Laundrette. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. What a really fun way to use some excess that you have, or even if they aren't like rejects, if they are just some samples or something that they didn't quite get around to, or maybe they are just making a few little things to create this set. I think that's a really fun way to sell a fragrance. I love these sample sets because, I mean, let's be real, who goes through okay, I go through whole fragrances, but a lot of the time, maybe you want to take a fragrance out of you, you want to smell like later on in the night how you were at the beginning of the night, but you can't really take a whole glass bottle with you. I love a sample set, so this is really, really cool. The fragrances sound really, really nice as well. Violet Leaves and Musk, that sounds beautiful. I'm going to put that in number 3. And what a great Christmas gift too. Who is this? She Glam. Listen, I do not support She Glam. I do not support Sheen. So this is going to go straight in at number 10. Sorry, we'll have a look at it anyway. There's a Twilight collection. I feel like let 2 brands do it and then let it go. Because again, what the fuck's that got to do with Twilight? What has that got to do with Twilight? Honestly, it's so awful. Who was the brand who did it really well? Not Colourpop, the other one. Was it Glamlight? Who did it? Right? It was Glamlight, right? It looked good. It looked good. They kind of got the theming. It was really fun. This is shit. That's shit. Okay, so it's red. Forbidden Love Liquid Blush. Who blushes? Who has blush in Twilight? Who do you look at in Twilight and be like, wow, what rosy cheeks? Is that a setting spray? I'm sorry, but it just all looks cheap as fuck. I mean, sorry, how awful is this packaging? It looks like men's skincare from the early 90s. It looks awful. And we've seen this so many times now, this like oil suspended in lip oil. It looks like blood. No, sorry. I'm glad it's 10. Hate it. I know this and I love this. New skincare released by Tier Global. Freeze the heat, unleash the glow. Meet the new Tier Ice Cooling Collection, toner pads, serum, and cream designed to cool, calm, and refresh your skin instantly. Okay, let's talk about these. Oh my god, I have the cream and the serum ads are here. Let me tell you something. Actually, you know what? Let me put in my Instagram reel and then we'll talk about it. Why would you need to freeze your skin before your makeup? There's benefits to your skin being cooled down before you apply your makeup. There's some crazy hacks online. You don't need to hold ice against your face or wear like a frozen sheet mask or anything like that. Here to actually make a whole range of cooling products. So they have their ice cooling toner pads, ice cooling water drop serum, and their ice cooling cloud cream. Benefits of cooling down your face for makeup application. One benefit is reducing puffiness. And if puffiness is reduced, we're going to get a bit more of a tighter, firmer canvas for our makeup. You can definitely feel it cooling down your skin. This isn't an ad, by the way. I bought all of this myself. I just love Tier as a brand. My second benefit, and that is pore size. You can't completely shrink pores. That's kind of a myth, but you can reduce the appearance of larger pores by cooling down the skin. So say you live somewhere really hot, or you just run quite warm as a person like I do, using a product that instantly cools down the skin is going to even out that surface texture of your skin when it comes to pores. Serums by themselves are great prep for makeup. You have a good serum, you don't really need much else. SPF, of course. And then the Ice Cooling Cloud Cream just helps support that moisture barrier. It's very lightweight. This is like a water. You should always give your skin a few minutes just to let the skincare do what it needs to do before applying your makeup. And then after using these cooling products, you should find that your foundation goes on a lot smoother with less interference from porous texture. You just see how smooth my skin looks with that cooling prep. These are my favorite, the toner pads. I love a toner pad because they're so quick, they're so easy. You can wear it like a sheet mask and be done. But just look, I mean, look, come on now, smooth. So a lot of people said that, they were like, yeah, but what about after, when your skin heats up? It's like, okay, listen. When you cool down your skin with a skincare, this isn't gimmick, this is science, right? This is temperature science, how skin reacts with temperature, how skin reacts with the world around you. When you cool your skin down at a rapid pace, we're talking ice, we're talking, you know, rolling your face with ice, for it to then go back quickly to how it was previously, you will have to be in some super hot situations. I'm talking walking around Florida, you know, that kind of situation. And I don't mean in and out of the air conditioning, I mean walking around outside all day. So it isn't like you're going to step outside and your pores are going to open and everything like that. But it isn't just pores you're looking at with temperature, it's the plumping of the skin, it's all this kind of stuff. There are some scientific studies on their page about how deeply this changes the temperature of your skin. Again, this is science, it's not gimmick, it's not the first product to do this cooling situation, right? There are facials that do it. There's treatments you can get that freeze. This is a really beautiful idea for under makeup, because when you cool your skin down, your skin becomes a bit more even in terms of texture. So you have a toner pads, then you have the serum, and then you have the moisturizer. And the moisturizer that helps with the barrier of all that cooling. It is a really great idea for people with maybe more porous skin. Perhaps you have more pores here that show quite a bit more on your nose. And we know you can't shrink pores completely, but you can definitely make them smaller and give your skin this plumper, more even texture. If you have larger pores, uneven texture of the skin, try these. I'm going to put them in at number 2 just because I've used them, and putting them in at number 1 I feel like can be a little bit unfair. Selena Gomez is giving us a look to her new upcoming products for the lips, lip butter. A look to her new upcoming products. Okay, you can't put the exclamation mark there. It has to be a look to her new. Ooh, what's I'm getting a delivery. A look to her new upcoming products. An exclamation mark is a full stop also. Right? Grammar people, right? Am I interested in another lip balm? No, not really. Rare Beauty I like, of course. I think it's great. But I'm not really, am I interested? Nothing about this makes me very excited. I wonder if it's going to come in different shades, then I'll be a little bit more excited. But if it's just a roll up, regular old lip balm, then I'm a little bit like, it's okay. Let's do number 6. Okay, so I haven't spoken about these. The brushes from Tati Westbrook. By the way, I say Tati because Tati means something different in England. Like if you're a tart, you're Tati. Which I guess Google it. Tati Beauty. Tati has... what's going on here with this spelling? Tati had a beauty brand, Tati Beauty, with iconic eyeshadow palettes, and it closed in 2021. So this is a whole new journey, and she has their makeup brush sets, basically. The sets are $133.25 each. You have the essentials, the speciality, and the expansion. This is quite a good set. I like that. I like this fan brush. I don't know what set this is though. I like this little brush here. Oh, to this and this. I like the options. My only issue is none of the sets feel complete. Like I could be like, oh, maybe move that brush from this set to this set. Could I do a full eye makeup look with these brushes? Yes, probably, yeah. A full face with these? perhaps. I'm interested in, oh, okay. Oh my god, we're there already. Number 8, although if I could, they would be down around number 4, because they do look very interesting. They do look very interesting. Okay, what do we have? Last but not least is from Flower Nose. This is their Sweetie Bear collection. So this is our number 1. I love their collections. I love their makeup. I do have to say, I have this collection, they gifted it to me, and I use their eyeshadow palettes. The video is corrupted. I can't use it. I'm gonna have to go through it again. I did not like the eyeshadow palettes. There was something about the formula that just felt a bit off, a bit strange, and the combinations themselves, I didn't like. However, the blush, the mirrors, all the other bits that come with it, the lip products are absolutely stunning. The blush is always like this creamy, powdery formula, this creamy powder texture, which are really beautiful. They do have 2 concealer palettes in this collection, which is new. However, brands, if you're going to release to a Western market, please give us deeper options for the deeper shade people. The lip products I really like. Before there was like this they had this full coverage, like red tones. These are some really nice glossy nude finishes. So I'm happy with them being number 1. Looking back here, maybe I would have moved Tier to number 1 because I really like that product and I know how well it works. Yeah, but I'm happy with that. Sorry, I went through that a bit quickly. It's the end of my day today, and I have to be real with you guys. Not feeling great. I'm getting like that warm I'm about to have a week off basically, and every time I'm off, I get sick. And it's happening. My body knows that I'm not going to work, and it's like, okay, now we have time to be sick. I'm getting that warmth here. You know, when you breathe out and it's all warm, my eyes are feeling heavy. I can feel my skin. It's really sensitive. So I'm going to have to start taking, I've been taking a multivitamin, you know, and everything. Not that that's a cure for everything. All right, let me know your rankings down below. Do you agree with mine? Do you disagree with mine? Let me know. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.